For the first time ever in Studio 1615, Madame Darla making her debut. How is it going here?
It's nice to be here, Ted. I'm real excited to see what these contestants have to offer.
Replacing Gordon Mum. Explain what he was doing last episode. Madame Darla from the Friendship Wrestling Association down in Jamaica. In this match, a last man standing match. Eric Jacobs attacking Lewis Universe after his match last episode. Executives made this match a last man standing match after the assault.
Universe looks very ready and prepared for this match, Ted.
He does. A little vengeance on his plate against the anti-Canadian.
How is it that he's the anti-Canadian, but he's the two-time Canadian champ?
And that's how the anti-Canadian works.
In mysterious ways, Ted. Mysterious ways.
He also lives in Quebec.
Huh. Well,
answer that question as well.
I don't think I have the brains to.
These two men ready to go. This match underway, and Universe sidewalk slam to Eric Jacobs.
I told you he was prepared, Ted.
A kick to the back. No pinfalls in this matchup or submission. And trying to slap his face, but no effect. A flapjack slam to Eric Jacobs. A jawbreaker to Universe, and Jacobs, little breather, Irish whips him into the turnbuckle.
He is a fast one there, Ted.
A little bit smaller in size. The Universe has the quickness. A leg drop to Universe. One reason he's our TV champion. Trying to stomp the midsection, and Universe getting out of the way. Crowd not liking this a little bit. Irish whipping Universe in the turnbuckle.
This has been a turn of events, Ted.
Universe might have a shot. Universe might have a shot at the TV championship, #1 contendership, if he wins this matchup.
I think the chances are still good between both of them. That it could go either way, Ted. I'm just not sure who's fighting more.
The ref's starting to count, but Universe still on the assault on Eric Jacobs. You would think maybe Harper Lee is another eye for the #1 contendership. The midsections, elbow midsections to Universe, and Universe sidewalk slam to Eric Jacobs.
That looked painful.
Not that painful, because Eric Jacobs opposite over Irish whips Universe over the top rope and pushing Eric Jacobs. No effect, and both men in the ring, and just tossing Eric Jacobs out of the way. Back and forth. These two go, showing off their offense and defense. And snapping there to Universe.
The athleticism between these two is amazing. I cannot imagine the type of stamina that you should have to be able to do this.
And Universe midsections to Jacobs, and face planting Jacobs now. And a leg drop to Eric Jacobs, and Universe telling him to get up. Both these men have conditioning, and the ref begins the count. At a 4 now. And no movement yet on Eric Jacobs. A little bit quick there. Playing a little possum, I believe. And then flapjacks. Oh no. midsection to the knee of Universe. DDT to Universe.
Oh, that had to hurt.
And the ref he started the count. Eric Jacobs rolled out of his shoulder as he put away Universe yet. We're at a 7. Now Universe slowly getting up. What are your thoughts there, madam?
That was a close call, Ted. I don't even know where to begin, but he got up, and he got up strong.
Universe with a neck breaker. And now it's Eric Jacobs now on the mat with the ref beginning the count. Eric Jacobs TV championship not on the line, but in the future could be if Universe somehow wins this matchup and Eric Jacobs wins. And the Mountie stomp to Universe. Face in the mat. The ref is counting. This has to be a 10 count here. That stomp. So vicious.
And quick, Ted. I did not expect that.
At a 7 here. And no movement yet. A little bit. A 9 almost. Irish whip Universe. And stomping. Now Universe in control. Ref begins the count. What are your thoughts there?
I feel like if anybody was staring at me laying down, I would probably get up real fast, and that's their motivation, is the awkwardness between the staring and the championship.
That is a weird way of looking at that.
Thank you, Ted.
Want to get up. Not even sure why I would be paying attention to someone staring at me.
Will this be it?
No real movement there on Eric Jacobs' part. And a 9. And a forearm to Irish whipping Universe over the top rope. A DDT neck breaker through the second rope, bringing him back in. And the ref begins his count.
So far, we've had a lot of close calls, so honestly, I don't expect him to be down that long.
I don't either. At a 6, I'm pretty sure he's just going to get right back up quickly. And he does at an 8 count. And a kick to the chest. And now he's laying back down. And the ref begins the count. If the Mountie stop can't put Universe away, I don't think a kick to the chest is going to do it.
I would have to agree with you there, Ted.
At a 6 now. No movement. Every time I say no movement, it's like they can hear me.
They might be able to.
I need to stop saying it, I guess.
Yeah, I want to know who wins.
Eric Jacobs glaring down onto Universe now. Not wanting him to get back up. Stomping the back of the Universe. The Universe still getting back up. And a forearm to the side of Eric Jacobs. And slapping Universe. And a neck breaker to Universe.
After 3 very close calls, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just in shock.
I am too. What more do these two have to do to each other? And Universe on his feet now after an 8 count. Irish whipping Eric Jacobs over the top rope and back into the ring. All because Eric Jacob has beef with Universe.
Looking at his size, I don't think I'd have beef with him. I think I just want to be his friend.
Eric Jacobs has not too many friends with his anti-Canadian philosophy.
I figured that much.
There's a lot of friends looking up at the lights right now. Can he beat the count? And Universe beats Eric Jacobs.
That was an interesting match there, Ted. I didn't know which way it was going to sway.
Either did I had a feeling Universe would get his vengeance on Eric Jacobs this episode. And the executives want to see the billionaire against Miss Butterfly.
I have high hopes for this match, Ted.
Madam Darlick knows Miss Butterfly well. FWA. Miss Butterfly was a commentator here for a bit and now a wrestler. Once again, seeking for the Anarchy Championship.
Look at those biceps.
She works out and dances at the same time.
It's called jazzercise.
Has yet to win the Anarchy Championship here at APF.
Matt Boyd looks pretty prepared.
This looks like it'll be an exciting match. And suplex to Miss Butterfly. And a clobber to the back. Butterfly suplex to Matt Boyd. And a leg drop with flair.
There was some incorporated dance in there.
To Matt Boyd. Matt Boyd getting up a little bit slower. Irish whip, Miss Butterfly. Arm drag. Kick to the back. Miss Butterfly, Irish whip into the turnbuckle and a clothesline to Matt Boyd. Boyd has Miss Butterfly on the shoulders. Flapjack slam.
This is hard to watch, Ted. I mean, it's going back and forth, but watching your friend get slammed every now and then kind of sucks.
Indeed. But Miss Butterfly has a very high pain tolerance and can take it to anyone here at APF.
And Matt Boyd just went hard right on her face with a fist.
And goes for the pinfall. And a kick out at
One.
2. And working on the shoulder, but Miss Butterfly does not want that. And a fist to Matt Boyd. And a snake eyes to the ropes to Matt Boyd. And a jawbreaker. Into the turnbuckle. Splash to Miss Butterfly. And going for the rear naked chokehold.
These two are struggling to fight for what they want right now.
Miss Butterfly getting out of the chokehold. The single leg takedown. And working on the knee. Stomping on it. Has the cocoon in mind, but punches Matt Boyd right in the face. Irish whip him in the turnbuckle. And a splash into the turnbuckle. Working on the neck of Matt Boyd.
She is just tearing that man apart.
Also with the moves, the dance moves, and goes for the pinfall.
Kick out at 2.
Think she's wanting to breakdance fight. Matt Boyd connects with the cocoon and goes for the pinfall. And Miss Butterfly beats Matt Boyd.
That was awesome.
Indeed it was. Miss Butterfly getting back on track to become the Anarchy Champion. And Matt Boyd showing some respect to Miss Butterfly. Any thoughts on that?
I love to see a beautiful friendship blossom from a very torturous fight.
That's where some friendships begin, I guess.
You would be right, Ted.
The main event is not about friendship whatsoever. It is about the prestigious championship of APF. Madame Darla gets to witness Kevin Journey in action against the winner of the Warhammer 21-31 match. But Kevin Journey coming out pre-hand and attacking Brian Courageous before the matchup.
That is just not a good look.
And Kevin Journey wanting to keep his prestigious championship intact and doing whatever it needs to be. And Skipper Bixby, his legal advisor, watching on, telling him what to do.
That doesn't sound like a very good legal advisor.
Irish whipping Brian Courageous into the ring, and the ref begins the matchup. And Kevin Journey with an uppercut to Courageous. And Kevin Journey showing off to the fans.
Brian did not have a fair fight in this in the beginning, so hopefully he can catch up.
Kevin Journey throwing Courageous up from the ropes, attacking the elbow of Courageous, going for the camel clutch. Submission. Will Courageous get out? And Kevin Journey submits Courageous. Kevin Journey keeping his prestigious championship very quickly after attacking Courageous before the matchup even started.
That was not a fair fight.
Madame Darla does not think that was a fair fight, but the ref started the matchup anyways. We will find out what will happen to Kevin Journey sometime soon. This was episode 41. Any last thoughts, Madame Darla?
Have a good evening.
My name is Ted the Ranger Irvin,